guys, welcome back to the stream. Today we're gonna play the off season of NBA. Where should we go? To the arena. So many guys playing today, I think. Advance to NBA season to enter the arena. Wow. Ini kali. Are you sure want to progress the off season? Yes. Apa ini? What is this, guys? Oh, ini mah finalnya tuh. Performance Award. Advance. Oh, here's the what's his name again? I forgot.
Yo, there he is, the champ.
Yo,
What's good?
what up, Pete? You wanted to see me, man?
Yeah, man. I wanted to talk to you about the off season. Since you got a lot of options, I wanted to pick your brain a little bit and see what you might be interested in getting into. Okay, great. So I know you got the whole training regimen in place, right? But not every day is spoken for. So the way I see it is, you got 3 things that I think could help you up your game.
And those are?
FIBA qualifying, open runs with NBA guys, and even more focused training on your own. Okay, you want me to unpack that for you?
Yeah, but if you don't mind, keep it quick. You know what I mean? I got a date tonight.
Oh, okay, I see. Well,
Yeah,
I promise I'll keep this short and sweet, all right?
appreciate it.
So obviously, you know you've got an open invite to play for Team USA.
Yeah, they made official once we won the U19.
Right. So this year is a qualifier. I mean, we're qualifying whether you're there or not, but this is a chance for you to rope in some bigger names for the FIBA games, which are coming up in 2027.
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, you got pulled with Team USA. So if you say you want to invite Superstar X, they'll invite Superstar X, right?
Thank
Then
you
if
for
guys,
following.
plan the
Hola.
qualifier, have a good time, develop a relationship,
Right.
he'll be more likely to
message?
play with you when it really counts in the FIBA games, right?
Well, that,
So, it's a long play, but it could be worth it depending on how much FIBA games mean to you.
that makes sense. What are you thinking? How you thinking?
Well, I mean, you could also go the open run.
And how would that help me?
Well, more relationship building. Invite guys from the team to help strengthen the bond, or guys from around the league to maybe recruit down the line in free agency.
Shrewd, what's the third thing, man?
Well, the third thing is basically more of what you're already up to. Focus training, individual workouts, stuff that helps improve your game and skills.
What if I want to just chill on the few days that I don't have accounted for, man?
Hey, look, you can do that too. All right, this is your life, bro, and you know your body. So maybe you don't want to push yourself that hard, right? But if you do want to push yourself as hard as I think you can, one of these approaches could be really good for you.
I see.
Come on, man. So what you thinking?
Open run. Qualifier match against Canada. Recruit 3 players to raise their chance to playing in the FIBA games. In 2027, play the qualifier match against the Canada. Every 4 years, 2 large rewards. Okay, let's select this. My court invite rival NBA to play 2 versus 2 games. Invite player. Weekly general participation. Okay. Head to the arena entrance to skip. The arena to complete. You can skip the end before finishing.
All right, look, FIBA's important to me. I want to make sure that I have the best team possible when we're playing for gold in a few years. So I want to do the qualifier.
Great. Well, I'll let them know, and I'll make sure to get you that list of guys so you can get it to the squad ASAP.
Appreciate it, P.
Absolutely. You know I got you.
Hola, sorry. The bot deleting your chat. And what was your chat? Talk to play FIBA Go using play next game. The USA FIBA on. And then who else, guys? Who else? Terum? We need a good center, guys. Curry, okay. We need a center, guys. Jared Allen, I don't know. Embiid, maybe Embiid. It's gotta be Embiid. Davis lebih tetap ya. Davis lah. Yes.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of FIBA basketball. It's a good one. The U.S. going against Canada in a qualifier bout between 2 North American heavyweights. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Craig Anthony. Brent, a lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Oodles of talent and a ton of pride. The U.S. is the dominant team in the world, but Canada would love to pull off this upset during FIBA qualifier.
And Greg, as Brent just said, the winner here tonight can punch their ticket to the next FIBA tournament with a win.
Well, that's the cherry on top. Canada is loaded with talent these days, and they would love nothing more than to shock the world with the win here over the U.S.
You know, Brent, I'm looking here. With the FIBA game being several minutes shorter than the NBA game, players can really go full tilt with their energy, can't they?
Yeah, it feels like you can really make some impact in that first half, really send messages early on. You don't have to leave as much in the tank. So you tend to see more chase down blocks and scrambling and sprinting early on in contests. It's really fun to watch.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hunter on the wing. Back to James. USA moving the ball around.
Get LeBron, get LeBron.
Pass tonight. Here's Hunter. Shot clock at 5. USA needs to get off a shot. That one goes in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Tuh anjir. I
First
thought it was
1:30 gone here
a
in the
3.
first quarter. Olynyk a screen on Curry.
I thought it was a 3.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is such a at his side.
James outside. Back to Curry. It's Davis on the wing. Olynyk is covering, and that one's good by Davis.
In a league of guys who are extremely long, AD still stands out.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada. Trailing by 2. In these FIBA games, we get to see, Brent, a lot of NBA teammates squaring off as opponents.
Such a cool aspect of international plays. Guys that you know suit up for 82 a year, then they come over here and they have to play against one another. So battling against your own teammate makes that part of FIBA basketball super compelling.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
SGA ya dah.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here is Knight. James outside. Hunter with a screen on Lyles. James misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And it's blocked right out of
nice
the air
block.
and controls it. Here's LeBron.
Yeah.
And LeBron throws it down.
Not the first and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada. Trailing by 2. Lyles sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Lyles. Covered by LeBron. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Canada with another miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Tries to save it. And he recovers it. James with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Canada making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
Canada substitution. Number 13, Brandon Clark.
Sharp again tonight. Pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Stolen by McCollum. When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Greg Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
And the shot is good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
LeBron James on the wing. Davis with a screen on Lyles. Pulls up. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. James has got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. 17-foot shot on the way. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 10.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Pass to Hunter. Now Knight, defended by Sharp. The shot by Knight, no good.
Rebound anjing.
Plays it up and banks it in.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. And again, Canada, good for 2.
This is what Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Here's Sharp. He has yet to score. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark a screen on Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA.
What the hell?
And across the NBA.
Yeah, gone are the days of being able to name 1 or 2 Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, 3-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
Now here's James.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
USA shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Mike Conley's checked in for USA. Barrett's checked in for Canada. And both free throws good for James. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 12 points for him. Clark a screen on Conley. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go from beyond the arc. 15 points. Here's Knight. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Nice. The defender's on him. He gauges how much space he needs to get that one off. Chooses to go with the fadeaway.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. From the top of the key, Anthony Davis with the rebound. So it's USA now. Here's LeBron. Gets in there. Davis with the assist. Now it's a 3-point USA lead. LeBron's gone 4 of 7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot, and with perfect timing, swats it away.
Knight gets to Conley. Pass to Hunter. To the inside. Here's James. Rebounded by McCollum. Canada trails by 4. And here's Barrett. Good ball movement here by Canada. Back to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Sharp, just a wing player, showing that verticality he has, getting high above the rim that time.
Knight taking his time here. Banked in off the glass. Knight's got 8 points.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. And Davis sends it
Udah
back.
17 aja dia.
And now USA on the break. Back tonight. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 6-point USA lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for USA.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent, but they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
Well, the skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. It gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Canada. Sharp against Knight. And Knight slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Canada trails by 8. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Canada shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Clark. Mark Williams is checked in for USA. Christian Brown comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Canada also changing it up. Brissett comes in for McCollum, and it's Jamal Murray in for Shaedon Sharp. And so Clark nails both of them. USA leading by 6. Pass to Brown. Now Williams. Outside Knight. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Now, one of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
Williams a screen on Murray. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. He got it up. No good on the shot. And so the first quarter is in the books. USA leads by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. All right, folks, 1 quarter down, 3 to go. As USA will take on Canada as the FIBA qualifiers continue. And guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Knight, and Knight slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Canada trails by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Brown pulls it down. Now USA with it.
Shit.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Oh, a really good defensive position in the paint right there, and it pays off with the steal.
Curry against Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Outside Portis. Pass to Knight. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Knight, no good. Canada trails by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Brown. Still without a basket. Now, here is Knight. And they call a foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
USA shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
And that one falls for Knight. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the 3. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Curry. USA moving the ball around. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
The hell?
Canada trails by 7. It's Barrett on the wing, defended by Portis. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Canada with another miss. Knight passes to Portis. Back to Knight. Lets it go from deep. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here is Knight after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Curry itu baru Curry.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Murray the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great open look there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Knight finds Portis. Here's Brown. Kept alive. Here's Williams. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer off the mark. USA leading by 10. And here is Knight, who's got 20. Up and in on the layup. Knight's got 10 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Barrett on the wing. Clark a screen on Portis. Here's Barrett. He doesn't hit that one.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Knight. Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket for Murray.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Pass to Curry. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first. And USA with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Bobby Portis. Hunter comes in for Christian Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Knight. So Canada going with almost an entirely new group here. Olynyk, he's checked in for Clark. Trey Lyles comes in for R.J. Barrett. McCollum's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's Sharp in for Jamal Murray. USA leading by 10. Now James. He's got 12. Inside. Stolen by McCollum. James looking around. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 26 points for him. Pass to Olynyk. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by USA. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brogdon the pass to Hunter. Takes a 3. Curry's shot is off. Canada trails by 13. McCollum with the ball. Lyles hits a screen for McCollum. His first attempt of the game finds the target. And so Curry will bring it up for USA. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Hunter. Now Williams. Fires for 3. Another miss by Curry. And here's McCollum. Olynyk, a screen on Hunter. A 3 from McCollum. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry passes to Williams. Brogdon outside.
Bopet bagaimana? Adrian Fitra nge-WhatsApp.
And it's USA heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break.
Jadi cuman beda 7 poin doang. Gila 35 poin dia. Wah, sebenarnya skornya anjir.
And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting back up. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Here's James. Now, here's Hunter. Back to James. LeBron gathering speed.
Apa sih? Udah heboh kagak masuk anjir.
But not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. It's hauled in by USA. Curry outside. Curry! What else is new?
Curry doing it again. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Canada trails by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points. Outside. Second. He's got 26.
Well, through right there as he finds the open through their high back.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. No good that time. James crowbars it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Canada trails by 11. McCollum outside. Olynyk sets a screen for McCollum. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now USA with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Stolen by McCollum.
What the hell?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sharp. Hits the three-point bomb. Sharp's got 9 points.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Outside Knight. And he makes good on the layup. Knight's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Pass to Knight. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Yep, it counts. Knight's got 30.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now, here is Knight. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Olynyk, a screen on Curry. Here's Olynyk. Nothing on the board. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sharp. That three off the mark. USA leading by 12. Here's Knight. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
And so here's Canada. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 40. Pass to Sharp. Miles sets a screen for Sharp. 6 to shoot. Crafty move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The potential of Shaedon Sharp is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time.
The free throw drops for Sharp.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Portis, he's checked in for LeBron. He makes 1 of 2 that time. USA leading by 13. Pass to Curry. Over Sharp. And 2 on. And it's Canada's ball. And a wide open look for McCollum. No good on the triple. McCollum's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Knight passes to Davis. Outside for Curry. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for USA. Canada trails by 16. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Miles a screen on Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul. So it's at the line for one more coming up.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for USA?
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Inside ball.
USA leading by 13. Left side, Knight. Down low. Pass to Hunter. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada. McCollum with the screen on Curry. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Canada with another miss. Knight against Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And USA leads by 18.
Portis draining the shot. It doesn't matter what the defense did that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
Come on, he's 45.
Sharp against Knight. Portis kicks to Knight. There's the three. They get it back. Pass to Hunter. Over Barrett. Floats it up for Davis. There's the alley-oop through.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Canada trails by 18. McCollum deciding where to go with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got 7.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
To the middle. Hunter, the pass to Portis. Sharp again tonight. Rebound Canada.
The hell?
Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Harus pick and roll nih kayaknya. Biar keren.
Pass to Olynyk. Gilgeous Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McCollum against Knight. Loads it up for Davis.
Ya Allah.
And it's slammed in by Davis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
So hard.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. Knight kicks to Davis. USA moving the ball around. Bucket is good. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Canada trails by 20. On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. Shoots over Curry. And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. Knight for 3. Rebounded by McCollum.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous Alexander. Plays it up off the glass. Gilgeous Alexander's got 47 points.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Here's Davis. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got his 4th assist in this one.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Canada trails by 20. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. Shoots over Curry. And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. Now USA with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got 14 points.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. That shot off. Great D that time from Portis. Knight kicks to Portis. Back to Knight. Outside for Curry. Pass to Portis. Over McCollum. Again, USA.
That's a good solid heads-up play from
USA.
Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
And it's Canada's ball. Into the lane. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. Knight. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific
Another
depth
foul.
at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Looking who's out there now for Canada. Clark comes in for Olynyk. And Murray subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. The free throw drops for Sharp. USA leading by 21. Monk outside. Pass to Portis. And it's good. 2 points. 8 points for him.
And Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
McCollum against Williams. Now here's McCollum. He's tightly guarded. The layup off target. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Monk outside. Portis sets the pick for Monk. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon, and he's good on the three ball. Brogdon's got 8 points.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
Murray outside. McCollum right side. Here's Sharp. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. USA ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Passing for the team becoming contagious this time involving the big.
Here we've got the fourth quarter now as the United States.
Gue fold out. Damn, I was fold out.